Today's adventure is a bit of mountain biking, and the easiest way to get to the top is to take the cable car and then come back down, because there are no roads up here. And even looking at these slopes, it looks a bit steep to get my bike down, but we'll see what happens. But absolutely glorious, have a look. And anyway, whatever happens, it's going to be fun. I've caught the lift up to the first point, and now I'm going to the top of the mountain on the chairlift, and my bike is kind of precariously in front of me. Now hopefully it won't fall off before I get to the top, and then once I'm at the top I'm just going to follow the tracks down, which should take me a couple of hours. But another amazing adventure in the mountains. I'm now at the top of the climb, and I've caught the chairlift right to the very summit, and then I've just had lunch at the cafe, and now it's time to get on with rolling back down the hill. It's about a 6 or 7 kilometre descent, and it's going to be amazing. But the views here are stunning. The track is amazing, but without suspension this is one hell of a bouncy ride. My arms are going to be killing me by the time we get to the bottom. Have a look. It's like pure rock. Still, I wasn't really expecting any difference. So, but brilliant. And as I said a minute ago, the views are absolutely stunning. Oh. I think I might try and give up filming the downhill, because I'm going to kill myself. Right, 2 hands on the handlebars, time to go. The cows are busy having lunch. I'm in the forest now, and that bit I came down is definitely not a mountain bike track. It's a walking track. There were like 1.5 meter drops. But it looks like it's a bit better now. So I should be able to get back on the bike. But here you go, look. It is more of a walking track. That forest section was slightly insane. I've got a big hole in my cycling shorts where I came over the handlebars. But absolutely brilliant, brilliant. And now hopefully this is a nicer trail as I head this way and come around the side of the mountain. But these people here, you can see the kids, you can actually rent these cottages. So in the woods and in the meadows, there's cottages that you can hire, and they're not expensive. They're about 40 euros. And there's a family in here collecting firewood, and tonight they'll have a blazing fire. Because it is cold in the mountains. Last night it was really cold once the sun went down. But yeah, an amazing time through the forest, and I think I'm about halfway now as I head this way. Right, see you on the way hopefully. I'm now back in the forest area, and this is steep, but it's rideable, which is really nice. And where I've come from is kind of up through this gap here, and I'm winding my way down, and then I'm going this way, where hopefully I'll eventually come out somewhere over here. But there's no signs here, so I'm just taking paths that are going downhill, and eventually they should lead me somewhere. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So steep coming down here. And where I've come from, I've just come down here. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. If you come to Slovenia, you have to do this. Part of it you have to carry the bike, but on the descent you can just go for it. Although maybe I'm on my own, I shouldn't be. But I'm sure there's people coming along the way. But yeah, absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can pick up the bird sound, but it's amazing. I made it to the bottom. Oh man, I would not recommend doing that ride on a touring bike with no suspension. My arms and legs are shaking. But we're now in the forest at the bottom, I think, because I'm on this much better gravel track. And then another couple of kilometres and I should be able to see the view of what I've just come down, hopefully. So let's get to the bottom and have a look at the view from the bottom. That building at the top is the cable car station, and that's where I started, all the way up there, and then I've descended down the rim through the forest, round the back, and I'm here. And that's about 1,300 metre descent, which is amazing. What an afternoon, eh? What an afternoon.